Hey guys, so I wanted to do a review of the Christian Dior ribbon slingback pumps today because I had my eye on them for ages. I thought the ribbon detailing on the J'Adior pumps was really cute, but they were all like this kitten heel, and if you read the blog or follow me on Instagram, you know I hate kitten heels just because I'm so short and I've got dancer's calves, so it's just not a flattering look. So as soon as I saw they made them in the higher heel, so the higher heel is 4 inches, 10 centimeters versus a kitten heel, which is a lot lower. So I was like sold, and then I'd seen them in nude, I'd seen them in black. I kind of have, like probably most of you, we've got nude pumps, we've got black pumps. I don't really need any more as much as I liked them, and they're versatile. And then I saw the gorgeous houndstooth checked ones as well, which are beautiful, and they're such a great winter statement shoe. But I'm worried they'll date doing anything too patterned. So as soon as I found pink, you know how much I love pink, I was sold. They're just perfect. And they're not a Barbie pink, they're actually quite a subtle mauvey pink. So you can kind of wear them almost like a nude. I think pink's a neutral in my books. So these literally go with all my jeans, all my dresses, the new Versace bag. So I've figured out to answer some questions about them if you can't get to a Dior store and you're trying to order them online and figure out the sizing, the quality, the material, all the rest of it and the details. So I'm going to start with the sizing, and I thought the easiest thing to do would be to compare it to some shoe brands I thought most of you might know or you have in your closet, so you can compare for yourself. Now the sizing on the Dior Slingback pumps on their website say they run true to size to order a normal size unless you have wide feet, and then they suggest sizing up because it is a pointy toe. However, maybe I'm just a freak of nature. I actually had to go down half a size. I'm normally a 37, literally a 37 in all my shoes, except for Sarah Flint's suede, I tend to go down half a size. I went down to 36.5 in these, and they fit like a glove. And the reason you really want a good fit on these is because although the elastic there's a tiny bit of elastic that gives that a tiny bit of give on the ribbon, that bow is a fixed bow. It's not an adjustable ribbon. If you were thinking, oh, well, I can just change the ribbon, you can't. It's actually sewn and fixed into place like that. So there's not much give on them. I love the details on the bottom as well. That is Dior's lucky star, and I just think that's so cool, like having something of good luck when you're walking around, especially if you're looking for a bridal shoe. They do a gorgeous slingback in white and gold, and it's just, I think it'd be so beautiful. If you're looking for a wedding shoe that's kind of comfy and closed toe, these would be amazing. So anyway, on to the sizing. So these are, I have a 36.5 in the boutons, and if I run them side by side, they are, do you see the tilt of the shoe? That's actually because the heel is arched in, not because it's smaller. They actually run pretty much identical for those lengthwise. And then in the Jimmy Choo runs really small, I found, so I go down to a 36 in theirs. And that is running pretty much a 36 in a Jimmy Choo, the 36.5. It's hard to do because of having that curved heel on it. It doesn't make it the easiest because it's not straight down like the Louboutin. It's got the arch in. It's going to be harder to show you on the camera, but I'm kind of lining up here. It's about the same as the 36.5 Sarah Flint. It's about the same width as well in that box. And heel to heel, they are literally spot on to a 36 Sarah Flint. And then Steve Madden, this is a 7 medium. And they are, yeah, if I put the heel at the back, they're about the same size as a 37 in a Steve Madden. It's just the toe obviously goes down slightly further on the pointy toe because your feet aren't going all the way down in a pointy toe. Otherwise you'd have like really squished feet. So I would say they really are kind of a true 36.5, 37. Another way you can do it, if you're a little nervous, they do, I mean, Dior does do free shipping, so if it doesn't fit, so you can always send them back and try and swap that out. So if you're not sure of your sizing, I would say go to somewhere like Fashion File first if you can't get to a Dior store to try them on in person. So I think these are one of those shoes, because my friend ordered them as well, and she got the true size. She finds them, they run true to size. I went down half a size, so it also might depend if you have a narrow heel. Another way you could do it is a store I really like online. It's like a consignment store. Is Fashion File, Phile. I'll put it in the notes below. I got my Dior pumps there because they were in excellent condition, not giftable because they were missing the box, but when I got them, they were literally flawless. I mean, I've worn these now, but even the soles aren't hardly have any wear. There's no wears on the upper. The ribbons are still completely pristine. So it's a really good store if you're not sure if you want to pay full price for the shoes, because they do start at $9.50 before tax. They go up to $11.90 for their more kind of embroidered, embellished slingbacks. You could do that because they're going to be a lot more affordable, and then try the sizing because they offer free shipping, free returns. If you get them, they don't fit, at least you've had a chance to try them on. Oh my God, they're going to hate me saying this. At least you've had a chance to try them on, and if they don't fit, you can just send them back and then find your right size. You know whether you need to go up or down in that shoe. I find the high heel in them runs exactly the same as the kitten heel and the flats, so whatever you take in one, you'll take in the other. What else can I tell you? Quality. How is the quality of the Dior shoes? I find them really good, but I do find Dior a very consistent luxury brand, and when you're paying that much for a shoe, I'd be really disappointed if they weren't good quality. I've never had a heel snap on me from them, and I wouldn't expect them to. So we will see how these last. The only concern for me is how long the material would last. So, I mean, that should be pretty easy to clean with a Stain Devil Stain Remover stick. They're obviously waterproof because these are patent. If you get the black and nude tan ones, it's actually calf skin, which is something I always look out for, the calf or bull skin, because it's the lamb skin that scratches more easily. So really not practical in a shoe. Even if it's a softer leather, they are going to scratch more, and I hate scratched shoes. What else can I tell you? Yep, so you can get them from Dior.com, or you can get them for secondhand places like Fashion File, The Real. Sizing, they say runs true to size, but I would recommend ordering, trying them, or getting to a store to try them on. Pricing again was $9.50 to $11.90. 3 heel heights, the flat, the kitten, and the high heel. And I think that's it. If you have any questions about them, you can drop them in the comments below and I'll get back to you, or I'll do my research. If I take a little bit of time getting back to you, it's because I'm trying to find the answer for you, because I'm not just going to make one up. What else can I tell you before I go? The colours this season for winter 2021-2022, they have online. So this season that they have, obviously the black, the nude, the black and white houndstooth, a pink and white houndstooth in all 3 heights. They have a white and gold embroidered pair. They have a red embroidered pair that's kind of in this kitten heel size, and they have some technical material like a nude, but a textured nude and a textured black that's kind of fun. I've linked them all on my blog. I've showcased them all, as well as the ones on Fashion File, because I've got some really cute navy and white patterned ones on there. It's just the Dior ribbon slingback pumps are just one of those elegant shoes. They are a lot more than a lot of nude and black pumps would be, but I just think that ribbon on them makes them a statement shoe. They stand out. You know they're Dior shoes as soon as you look at them. If you don't like logos and names, they're probably not the shoe for you, but then you wouldn't be watching this anyway. But just such a classic, really polished look. And these ones are going to be my spring and summer 2022 shoes. And I think they're actually a classic that will last a few years. It's not so statement that they're going to date, especially in this colour that will go with everything. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a quick thumbs up and subscribe.